The Great One is here.
These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
Well, we know The Rock is always looking to bring more glory to his family while growing his own personal legacy.
Thinks no one is on his or his family's level. The Rock is in a class all his own. That's what makes him the final boss.
A point proven many times over throughout an illustrious career. And The Rock has come back to prove it again. Let's be honest, gentlemen, anything The Rock does is the biggest of all time.
And there's an electrifying energy in this building.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that the crowd right now knows they are witnessing undeniable greatness.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight. Here comes the Texas Rattlesnake.
And the WWE Universe is on its feet.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Amazing return to the ring at WrestleMania against Kevin Owens.
Cole, how can we forget about multiple occasions where Byron Saxton received a stunner?
Oh, gosh, do you have to remind me of that again? That stunner hurt.
It was the greatest moment of my professional career.
I agree. And it is one more round, quite literally, as The Rock battles Stone Cold in a renewal of the Attitude Era's signature rivalry.
A lot of fans at the time felt like The Rock was chasing Austin, chasing his greatness and his influence. Even now, it's a common debate over which of these two is better. Knowing them, there's no way they'd rather settle it.
For the record, I like them both equally.
Of course you do, Saxton.
Ah, jeez.
Systematic attack on that arm.
Punch after punch after punch.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
The Rock now has a leg up in this match.
Austin's having trouble assessing the situation.
Nice go behind there.
Swift movement here. A transition into a headlock. delivers the knee. Looking to take it to the air now.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Up high. Cross body.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. No, he kicks out.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Effective arm drag.
Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
Austin almost seems helpless as The Rock unloads strike after strike.
Both Rock and Austin have targets on their bodies in the form of previous injuries. Does that have an effect on this matchup?
Without question, it does.
Shoulders down, cover. Almost 2.5.
Somehow, some way. Austin.
Got in a stunner. Nobody recovers when Austin hits that.
The cover.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
The Rock somehow got the shoulder up.
Yeah, but now comes the hard part. The Rock has to get himself back in this.
Anger is starting to show in the face of Austin. I think the Rattlesnake will do anything to close this out. He gets into the ring. Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Got him in the corner now.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Stone Cold. He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Almost ended it there.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Moving into the ring. Big back body drop.
You see that height on that?
Looks like that disrupted The Rock's typically dazzling style.
Stomping away.
Bionic elbow.
Attack after attack coming from Austin.
Nothing can stop Stone Cold.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger. And The Rock is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created.
The Rock with some good timing here. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Lands face first.
Working the midsection there.
Then a knee right to the throat.
You can feel the energy from the millions and millions all around the world for People's elbow.
Is that enough to take out Austin?
2, and they're still in this.
What a kick out by Austin. You can never count the Rattlesnake out.
Guys, even The Rock can't believe it. He thought that was that. Now the Brahma Bull is left searching for answers. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big-time win. Just look at the People's Champ go. And how about those cheers? It's deafening.
We've seen Rock and
Now The Rock into the cover. This could do it. And he fights it off.
a long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
And he stonewalls The Rock.
Austin is going to look to press on the advantage.
Could be exactly the fire starter the Rattlesnake needed.
Man, what a hit.
And now The Rock finding himself on the receiving end of some more effective damage.
That's the roughneck approach we've come to expect from the Rattlesnake.
Oh, knee right through the stomach. The Rattlesnake's coiled, aimed at The Rock.
Stops the kick. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it. And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Oh! Steve Austin's down. Could this be the end? No! Kick out at 2.
You got to question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth...
Here it comes!
Rock bottom. Picture perfect from The Rock.
2. And it's all over. The Rock is your winner.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
The Great One is victorious over Steve Austin. What an electrifying match.
The Rock wanted this win bad. Austin always brings out that extra edge in the People's Champ, and we just saw that happen again.
Bitter rivals always demand the best of you, and The Rock delivered his best tonight.
Bray Wyatt has arrived, brimming with evil intent.
You never know what you're going to get with Bray Wyatt.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 285 pounds, Bray Wyatt!
I think the madness of Wyatt has reached a whole new level. This man has come unhinged.
Wyatt often claims he's not fully responsible for these twisted journeys he goes on.
But he clearly is in control somehow. He's making the rules and altering reality when he competes.
But what's the end game? Where's Wyatt going with all this?
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever. We're underway with the new head of the table. Solo Sikoa looking to prove his dominance once again.
Solo has nothing to prove, if you ask me. He commands.
And here's an early cover. Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Not quite there yet.
Way too early. And gets sent right into the corner.
Face first.
Oh, an overhand punch.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Oh, axe handle.
Tornado DDT.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Oh, he had that scouted. Hooked up.
Great power.
Inverted suplex. And the punishing streak of Sikoa just got a bit halted.
Yeah, as Wyatt's already hard at work melding the mind games with physical attacks.
A counter by Wyatt. Big back body drop. What elevation. Any insight into what strategy Bray Wyatt might use here?
Oh, Bray Wyatt loves to get into his opponent's heads. If I'm Bray in this one, I'm making this a matter of both brawn and brains.
Thunderous shot to the back. Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle. Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown. Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Stomping down.
Winding up. There's a Samoan spike.
How was your day?
Is it enough to overcome Bray?
I don't know what's going to take to put an end to this rivalry they have.
It's going to be something fierce, I bet, Michael.
And I'll guarantee it's going to be excruciatingly painful, guys.
Bray Wyatt has just changed the whole dimension of this matchup.
I don't like what's about to happen next. There's the setup. Sister Abigail. Wyatt unleashing some horror on his opponent.
Is it enough? Is this the end? Kick out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Wyatt's got the claw.
Will Wyatt end it here? Looking for the victory. 2. A kick out. I don't believe it.
I thought once he executed that, it was good night. You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
And Bray probably will see this as more chance to dispense his own hazardous brand of punishment. Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Not looking good in this position.
Someone call a dentist.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat.
took the worst of that on his face, and it looks like there's a cut.
Uh-oh, from the top rope. Snapmare from the top rope.
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
An overbearing assault on Gray now.
Every form of offense, sky high.
Down with the elbow.
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
No, stops the count at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Just punishing the leg.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
He's got lion pin. Wards off the pin at 2.
What a match.
Making way towards the top rope.
From the top.
Samoan Splash by Solo Sikoa.
Massive offense from the Street Champ.
Solo Sikoa.
The Samoan Spike. And Bray finds himself in trouble. He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa!
Solo Sikoa securing the victory here.
Yeah, Solo Sikoa was seemingly out for blood here. Just vicious. WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
A multi-time women's champion, perhaps Trish's greatness can be fully appreciated by the fact that she left active competition for a generation and came back to WWE recently, still at the top of her game.
Well, then it's fitting that many of the women Stratus inspired are now in the sights of Trish as she seeks her spot back on top of WWE. Get your cameras ready. Tiffany Stratton is here.
Beauty, grace, athleticism, and skill, Tiffy has it all.
And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Stratton has an amazing gymnastics background. She even competed on the U.S. national team.
She sprang her way into WWE after that and has never looked back.
We've learned very quickly that it's always Tiffy time in WWE.
Tiffany Stratton in the ring tonight. She has to be one of the most self-obsessed superstars we've ever seen, and that's really saying something.
Look, Cole, Tiffany can't help that she's head and shoulders above the competition in nearly every metric and category imaginable. She's just that good in the ring and that fashionable outside of it. Others may think Tiffany Stratton's a pampered princess, but Tiffany knows.
Up on the top rope.
After this part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex. Then he moved from the top.
She goes for the quick pin. A little slow to get her shoulder up.
She's got to be upset that the count went that far. Oh, solid kick across the back.
Reversal from Trish Stratus.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
She fights back with the counter. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
and a series of vicious stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Oh, ow.
Corey, do you think Trish Stratus needs to mix up her approach tonight? Is it time for new strategies?
No way. I think Trish needs to stick with what got her this far in the first place, namely her athletic ability and dynamic in-ring skills. Why take risks by trying something new? The classics are the classics for a reason, because they work.
Ooh. And Stratton didn't exactly bring her best there.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
Stratton with a back handspring splash. Kick to the gut.
What a drop kick.
Here we go. Here's the pin. Fends off the 3 count.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Has to find a way out of this.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus. Oh, stop to the belly welly.
And Stratton is showcasing her arsenal.
Trish looks to have been well scouted.
Middle run.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the... We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb.
Turning it into a pin for the win. And still in this.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Stratton goes up high and evades the attack.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Wow, what a pump kick. Oh, man.
You didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Punishing the lower back.
Now trampling the opposition.
Forearms from the second rope.
Driving down.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Gets driven into the corner.
She saw that coming from Tiffany. 1 kick. 2 kick.
Double kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered. From the middle rope. Bulldog.
Stratton into the pin. Can Stratton recover? And she fights it off.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Ooh, bullseye! She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Power slam. Good night.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Well scouted by Stress. She counters it.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Set hard into the corner.
Trish Stratus with
Satisfaction.
Tiffany's on Dream Street. Cover!
Ah, she kicked out.
You gotta be kidding me!
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing. Trish is in utter disbelief. What else does she have to do to win this match?
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
There's press! There's press!
Yeah.
There's press! Cover for the win! I can't believe this.
A shocking arrival. Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day, his own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
Now he's on his own, and better for it.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
A vicious and ruthless luchador.
Once again, bringing brutality as the leader of Legado del
And
Fantasma.
his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar!
It is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Santos Escobar is ready to set it off here. It's easy to catch yourself watching it off Escobar's offense, but he's also as tough as they come.
Santos is a second-generation superstar who paid his dues in rings around the world before coming to WWE.
We saw what he was all about in NXT, and since his WWE debut, we've witnessed his incredible skill combined with grit and determination.
And then we've got Damian Priest, a defender of his friends and allies, and a terror for anyone who provokes his wrath. Priest is not someone you'll want to start a beef with.
That's right, because if there's beef, you know Priest is going to be sure he's the one to finish it. Damian's as tough as they come, and he's not going to let anyone just get the better of him.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Oh, leg lariat.
Santos was ready there. Forearm club.
Santos suffered some disrespect of his own.
Yeah, that's Priest's experience guiding him to an advantage.
Elbow drop right on point.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now. Big forearm.
Planning something big here.
Taking flight. Body splash.
Momentum is complete.
He might actually get the win here.
No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Oh, man.
Corey, what's the strategy here facing Damian Priest? What's the best way to bring punishment?
This is one of those situations where playing the smarter, more cerebral game is key. Escobar.
Exclamation delivered by Escobar.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Right to the spine. Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise. Punch right in the head.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going forward. He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Escobar with a phantom run.
Will that stop Priest?
There's 2. He kicks out somehow.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
Kick to the gut.
Uh-oh.
Escobar on the receiving end.
Shoulders down. Is this it?
A defiant kick out after 1.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, a man of Damian's size can do a whole lot of damage. Proof positive right there.
I think that's it. That must be it. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. And Santos looks clueless as to where he is right now.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Escobar with a phantom run.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, Santos Escobar.
A tough loss for Damian Priest here tonight.
Santos Escobar showed what separates him from the rest here tonight.
Got to give it up to Escobar. He got the job done tonight.
The WWE Universe is on its feet for the American Nightmare.
Despite knowing that he's got a huge target on his back, Cody is still pumped up.
Oh, Byron, that's because Cody has worked his entire life to reach this point. Rhodes is extremely comfortable taking heavy fire.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
One of the most feared men in WWE.
The Scottish Warrior is physically dominant and always ruthless.
The Scottish Warrior on the warpath again.
McIntyre always looking to take care of business, utilizing his true focus and true determination in the ring.
And truly unshakable confidence.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre has kept no secret regarding who his enemies are.
But McIntyre has also become blinded by rage.
I believe this man's change in attitude will bring him back to the top where McIntyre so rightfully belongs.
Well, tonight is a great chance to prove it.
Here we have Drew McIntyre, a superstar you could consider a pro's pro. This guy has racked up a ton of time in the ring over his lengthy career.
A lengthy and highly decorated career, that is. I chalk that up to Drew's constant growth and evolution. He's bigger, badder, and better today than ever. Than he even was yesterday.
Over the years, one thing has always stayed the same, though. Drew McIntyre is one intimidating heavy hitter of an opponent.
And in the other corner, we see Cody Rhodes making final preparations to carry out his game plan. Cody's confident in his strategy, as he should be.
Cody wants to definitively defeat his opponent to prove he's the better athlete. No tricks, no shortcuts, and zero controversy.
Staying attached and moves nicely into a tight headlock.
Boom!
Nasty knee.
The arm absorbing the damage. She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, as McIntyre was putting that warrior spirit into effect with that.
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
Yeah, some flaws in Cody's game plan are being exposed. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
Nasty kick.
Running bulldog.
Moonsault. Hit hard. heading straight into the pin.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Drew is known as the Scottish Warrior. He loves a good fight and is not the slightest bit shy about letting his counterparts do exactly that.
Yeah, and in Drew's case, there's no reason to...
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Wow, the power that takes is in...
And escaping the Fujiwara armbar.
Hooked up. Great power. Invert.
Going for the pin.
He narrowly avoids the count.
That was a long 2 count there. Just stomping every single...
Trying to end this right now. Oh, wait a second.
Feet are on the ropes. This is illegal.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
That might be all Drew needs. Cover. What a kick out at 2.
Cody Rhodes with a defiant kick out, simply refusing to stay down.
And now McIntyre is at a loss as his mind races to rethink his attack.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
From the top rope.
All the way down to the floor.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Oh my goodness! Into the powerbomb. Oof!
Tossed back into the ring. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the from the top. Elbow drop. And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
And that's Big Drew doing what he does best. Taking the fight to his opponent and ending up on top.
Oh, big boot.
Got out of the way. Look at this.
Just launched his opponent.
Overhead belly to belly.
That is attacking with malicious intent.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Down, brutal. And then quickly the cover.
2 count. Yes, Drew McIntyre wins it.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre is your winner tonight.
McIntyre is no easy target. He battled for this win.
And now...
Cocky and confident, but listening to the other superstar already talk trash.
You can just tell how much disdain is between both these competitors.
Enough flapping your gums. Start time to throw hands.
Match hasn't even started. Official trying to gain control.
Yeah, good luck with that.
We're going to need more than one referee out here for this.
Someone's got to get control of this situation. Come on, ref. Clearly a lot of hostile feelings between these superstars who couldn't even wait for the match to begin before getting their hands on each other.
But should we really be going through with this match after what happened before the bell?
Well, if you want to go stand in the way of these superstars, go for it. From where I'm sitting, it doesn't look like there's any stopping them.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Russian leg sweep. Oh! Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Man, stomping. Ouch.
And she slides her back to the mat. Right to the gut. Now sending their opponent across the ring. Oh, what a drop kick. She can end it here. She kicks out with authority after two.
The end was in sight. Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
And Julia gets contested there.
Michin putting some punishing offense on display.
Michin doing what she can to hold her to beat down.
Prime opportunity now for Michin to get some separation and gather herself.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Hard slam down.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table. Head scissors applied, and here come the elbows.
Look how she's raining down those elbows. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl! She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
Oh! Puts the boot to the midsection.
That unraveled on Michin.
Lands a knee.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh, torturous knee.
Momentum fully shifted to Julia.
Julia with a systematic attack.
Oh, what a headbutt.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Placing her in the corner. Boom, what a forearm.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Vicious arm stomp.
Pinpoint kick to the back. Oh, big height on that moonsault. Turns it into a pin attempt.
It's almost hard to believe that this epic rivalry began like any other, with jealousy and harsh words.
But from that seed has blossomed an all-time blood feud.
Yeah, and who could have predicted when all this began that they'd become bitter enemies, the likes of which we rarely see.
Arm wringer.
Their opponent that gets countered with a right hand.
Make sure you protect your neck.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Michin's ready for something big.
Michin with the defeat.
Michin put a stamp on this one.
Makes the cover. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Michin!
They had a plan, and it worked to perfection.
Yeah, their opponent was just unable to overcome the damage caused by that earlier attack. What a tough loss.
I bet their opponent learned a thing or two in this one about watching their back.
I bet they did. Next time it might not be so easy to steal the match. It's Banzai time!
You know, it's far more intimidating when Yokozuna screams that.
Let me try it again.
No.
Banzai!
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna is a multiple-time WWE champion. In 1993, the winner of the Royal Rumble match. You would be hard-pressed to find anyone as truly unstoppable as Yokozuna.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight. Here he comes, the franchise of WWE.
Listen to this place. No one else gets a reaction from the crowd like John Cena.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Cena has truly seen and done everything there is to do in WWE, and yet he's still going. This is his home.
As long as the WWE Universe keeps making noise for Cena, keep showing up for him, he'll keep performing and showing up for them.
Just one of the many reasons he became the greatest of all time.
Astonishment setting in as we look at the 550-pound Yokozuna. Beware, the invasion is underway.
The mere presence of Yokozuna is a stress test of the foundation of WWE. What girth! This is a mammoth individual.
When the bell rings, it serves as a siren to signify the launch of Yokozuna's sinister attack.
But there is only one big match, John, and we're looking right at him. Without a doubt, there is no one who carries that big-time feeling into each and every one of his matches like Cena.
Yeah, everyone is looking.
And here's a cover. Only a 2 count.
A 2 count this early has to raise his confidence.
Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
And they were just sent flying on that one. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Caught in a bad spot. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Corey, John Cena has a personal motto, to never give up. How do you try and...
Bear hug, squeezing furiously, trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
With the lariat. An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Yeah, Cena may not be giving up, but he's struggling to fight back. He's being pushed to his limits.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Boom! Read that one.
And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
took. A striking blow.
Sent straight into the post. Just vicious.
Big splash. Yokozuna delivered that attack with pure annihilation in mind.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout. Things have been fraught between these competitors for weeks. We have to notice how tensions have risen even more recently. Nothing seems to be off limits at this point, and that's not a good thing. And Yokozuna gets it done.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
And with the ref's count, this match has ended.
It would have been great to see a pinfall or submission win here. Quite a shame it ended by countout.